Hey everyone, I wanted to come in on this Friday afternoon and just send you your homework for the week, which is going to look pretty similar to last week, but I wanted to come in and just give you a couple of tips and just a couple of updates. One of the first things is I am really enjoying our one-on-one calls, and if you haven't booked yet, definitely book. We're learning so much about each other, and we're also learning about how important the CACFP program is to you and the children that you serve. And it's great to hear the stories of why you all are choosing to go this path and serve great nutritious food, and also just learning about the excellent choices you're making for the children in your center, about the programs that you're offering is super amazing. You all are a super group of people. I've learned about how important training your staff is. I've learned about the menu choices that you all are already rocking out, which you're going to incorporate into your CACFP program. And I'm learning about you as individual directors. As a director myself, I get it. We do this. We do this to serve families. That is my personal motto for our organizations, that we serve families, not even just we serve children, because when we serve children, we ultimately serve families, and we make sure that children are healthy and educated and safe on a daily basis. And now incorporating the CACFP program, we know that we're going to be serving great food and enhancing the great food that you're already serving to your youth. So I'm so excited about meeting you and learning more about what your needs are. I've also learned this week that we got paper people and we have technology people, which is totally fine. I would encourage you to start keeping a folder that could be electronic, it could be paper, however you like, of all the documents that we are accumulating. And we're about to go through a sample document right now to make sure everybody understands what we need. But like the VDMU and the UEI, I don't need that, but you do. So stick that in your Google Drive folder or stick it in your hard copy folder so that you can be ready when it's time to submit your application in October. Now, you need to start training today. If you have not started, start today. At least start getting your plan together. So I wanted to look at a plan right now. What I'm asking you to do, I was working with another organization yesterday and we began to fill in their plan. So on your plan, this section would be blank, and I'm just going to color it pink here so you see where I'm at. And what you need to do is plan a date to finish. In this section, the welcome letter, we have already, all of us have filled that out. So, the plan date and the completed date is the same. The next item was the kickoff call. That was on the 16th. We planned it, we completed it, et cetera, et cetera. Take the pink off there now. Here, you can also see that all of our work sessions are planned. Okay, so we have some dates in there. And we have completed a work session. So I'm going to fill this in for one of the sponsors. They've completed that, and we know our next one is on 9/7. And so that's not like the hugely important part. The really important part is here when we get down to our classes. These are your online trainings. So what's in your homework this week and last week is that you begin trainings 1 through 9. That's about 9 hours of training, y'all. 9 to 12 hours of training that you should already be working on. I've colored it purple here so you can see it. So if I were in your shoes, what I would say is, okay, today is the 26th. So maybe tomorrow on Saturday, I'm going to take one course. I might skip a day or two, and then maybe next Tuesday, let me look at my calendar. Next Tuesday, I'm going to take another course. Just come in here and just plan. This person had already started taking a course. They started that on 8/25, and they actually completed and got their certificate that same day. So they started 8/25, they ended 8/25, and they completed that part of their documentation. All right. What I need you to send back to me is just everything in the plan date. Okay, so I'm going to turn this a different color. We'll turn it pink. I just need to know what you're planning. Okay, this is for you. This is so that you can plan this into your very, very busy days. I'll tell you what I just did today. Today, I had meetings with one-on-ones with you all. And like many of you, I am multi-busy, multi-talented, and I do many things. And so I'm doing my one-on-one calls with you. but I'm also a daycare director. So today I had to go meet with the fire company. They came and walked our center. We also had a COVID breakout, so I had to talk to parents about that and send out information on that. We had a new staff member start today as well. She's doing excellent, but I had to go in and introduce myself and train her. My site manager is out because her husband is having surgery. This is real life, right? We are busy as daycare directors, okay? And remember, CACFP program is something new that we're adding in, and it comes with its own policies, its own procedures. So you have to have a schedule. And that's all I'm asking you to do is just begin to plan that on your calendars of when am I going to fit this training into my very, very busy director life. Plus, we all got families, and I don't know about you, but I got kids, and my kids get hungry every day. So I got to plan dinners. We got weekends. I hear a lot of you guys are closing down now. This is the end of your summer and beginning of your school year, and centers are closing. Perfect time. I know we don't want to work on our vacations, but knowing you guys, you probably are going to scratch out some time on your vacations to get some of this training down, because y'all are go-getters. Every person I've talked to this week is a go-getter. And so you guys get it. And I'm not going to harp on it, but I just wanted to come in and just talk to you a little bit about this plan. Okay. I'm going to reverse what I just did on this person's plan so I don't mess it up. Okay. All right. So with that, I also just wanted to just give a couple other tips. We're going to be sending out some information from your health departments that are going to talk about these commercial kitchens. Pretty much everyone I've talked to was either interested in using their up to $10,000 grant for equipment, commercial grade equipment, or training or staffing. And all that is perfectly fine. But I need you all to start calling your vendors on electricity. Okay. When we go to upgrade your kitchens to possible commercial ovens, commercial freezers, you're going to need higher voltage many times. Okay. So go in and get your voltage checked with your electrician. Go in and start pricing that. We had one center who wanted to expand their kitchen. That may not be something that we could pay for in the grant, but we can pay for that commercial equipment to put in that kitchen. So start thinking about these things and calling your vendors now, because you could be getting that at electricity hardwired right now. I would recommend at least a 220 volt. We're going to have some recommendations for products to purchase here in a couple of weeks. And these are going to be just suggestions, but we're working with your health departments there to get a better idea of what your commercial areas and commercial equipment should look like. So be on the lookout for information from me on that. Also, we have these work sessions designed, but I'm thinking of offering some office hours as well, just so we could all jump on together and look at a couple of sections of the application, because there's just been a couple of questions about certain areas, and also menu sharing. I've had a lot of requests for that. So we're going to have some upcoming meetings about menu sharing, and you guys got some really creative ideas. I think daycare directors were some of the most creative people out there, because we're creating educational experiences for children every day. So we got on our thinking caps, right? We got on our listening ears, and we're doing it for the little people, the little humans, and we're building educational spaces for them. So we're super creative. So we're going to get together as a group and talk about these menus too. Yeah, I'm so excited to meet you. I wanted to let you all know the best way to reach me is to text me. Like I said, I'm quite busy. You all are quite busy as well. But if you send me a quick text, I can usually hop on a call with you, hop on a Zoom, or text you right back. My number is in the information that we're sending out today, so you can text me there. And again, call me anytime. I usually do, my business hours are usually from 8 to 5 Eastern. So you can usually reach me. And if you don't reach me, I will reach back out to you, or Rochelle Higgins or Leanne as well. Also, I want to say, hey, y'all, we're from Alabama. And I know I mentioned that a couple of times. And I just wanted to say that because we got a little bit of a Southern draw when we talk. And I was talking to someone earlier today, and we were just joking about that. But if there's any time that, you don't understand what we're saying, we heard that we had a little bit of a glitch in our last video. So if something doesn't come clear, definitely drop that in the chat and we'll go over it again. We got lots of paperwork to do and stuff. And so that's not always the most fun material, but we want this to be a conversation. We want this to be a group experience. We want you all to get in and share. If you haven't joined the Facebook group yet, that's a great place to share information. Or and also send me pictures. Some of you are already serving great meals. Send me some pictures. I'd love to share that with the group. If you have any menu ideas, send that to me as well, and we can share it out to the group. So I'm hoping that you all have a great rest of your day and a great weekend. And let's get in and start training if we haven't already. Talk to you soon.